Alright peeps, welcome back to Planet Crafter. You can see behind me, I've begun me big owl storage solution. I've got all the ores, a little ... chest, some water, some bait, and me all important fancy sheet chest. And I managed to do all of that without jumping into the next terraformation stage. We're still on acid rains, and we're about to get a toxic eruption. But there are a few things that I need to do before we dive into this episode. Like picking up me little piles of shite, including a bit of tungsten that I found in a chest. And we're not heading outside until I've shown you the cosmic quartz. Look at it when you drop it on the ground. It gets all gluey in that. I love that. I think we're going to have to somehow incorporate that into our big old base. Any spare cosmic quartz, we just start dropping about the place. But without further ado, I did unlock the T3 goo cleaning chip, so we need to get that up and running and equipped. And as well, I set aside some resources for the all-important T5 backpack. So now I can have an easy time getting up here. Oh, I thought I was about to actually get up there easily. But nah, it's still got to be a bit of a faff boot. Actually, second time. That was either a fluke or it is easier to get up here. Me drone's bopping about doing its thing, but I definitely need to head outside and test out this bloody jetpack. Look at this whooshing. I got straight up the top of here, straight on top of these 2 nuclear reactors. Oh, I love me a bit of Planet Crafter like. Well, let's head on. We're here, and the reason we don't have all of the chests now is because I was fresh out of chippos. And there's only one way to get more chippos, apart from, you know, crafting them yourself, of course. And that's doing a bit of base exploration. So why didn't we do a bit of base exploration? And you might be thinking to yourself, MiGly, you've already explored this base and took all the chippos out. And you're right, I did. But while I was over here making sure I took all the chippos out, I realised I never went in this door. There was a couple of chests in that, but I looted them, as I do. But more importantly, through this door, there was a chest and a screen with a message that I haven't opened yet. And I've had actually, this is interesting. I was going to say, aren't you glad until I was recording to do this? But look, occupancy rate, there's either been a massive death wave or everyone left. And as well, what happened to the other 41 people? Are there now 42 people on this planet? Or 1? But with that base now officially fully explored, it's time to hop our bit solar panel scrap, dive all the way over here to where we first cleaned up some toxic goo, because in here we've got only 5. Oh, I can drink it! I was going to say we've only got 5 left to take out because I purposely didn't take the remaining 5 out, but I guess that's that all cleaned up. So will I be alright if I drink that? Can I just slurp it up? Oh yeah, I like that. And I'll also take that bloody water deconstructor. Water deconstructor. The water cleaner over with us to our next bit of toxic goo situation, which I believe we can get to by going down here. We were, well, apart from being on our nose side, back, front and back on our wheels because I'm a pro rover pilot, we were over yonder last episode, but now I figured I pressed some keyboard shortcuts that I have no idea what they were, but I figured we'd go down here and start slooping up the goo from the way here. Especially now we've got our T3. Oh, no way. Go on, let us pop it in. Oh, that's right, I need to clean it first. I want to slurp up all of the 125 water from this entire lake, from this little bit puddle here. But we do need to go in here and find where the toxic goo's hiding. We've got 52 of it. Is it all like around the base or something? Because I can't see any of it out here. Let's have a little hippity hop around the base. Ooh, blue chest. We're not opening that just yet. We'll let our terraformation index drop up a bit. I love that random locker like. But where's the goo over here? Is it inside? Do I have to go inside this bit base or something? I don't even know how I would go about doing that, to be honest with you. All I know is I need to hop in my rover and get out of this contaminated area before I start bloody corking it. So let's dive through here, go back out of a puddle, and maybe go back the way we arrived last time. Because I believe there was at least goo. Is that goo I see? I think I see some go. Let's go. T3 goo slurper. Let's get slurping. And don't worry, I'll not make you sit through the whole slurping affair. I'll just catch you back when I've got 52 out of 52 complete. I know we're only at 42 out of 52, but I just wanted to say it took us an embarrassing amount of time to find this tunnel. And look, we got our acid rain dropping on our faces. And you know what? Let's do a mad speedy up bit for the last 10. It's not very often we do a speedy up bit in Planet Crafter, is it? And the blue bubble signifies the end of the speedy up bit. And lets us know that we can hang about what's going on up here. Is it a bit of grass? Ah, a bit of grass, fair enough. You know what, let's go on over the top, just because that's how we do. What's got an oxygen level critical now? When you get back to the rover, I need to dump my inventory. I actually need to dump my inventory. Right, dump. Dump all the toxic goo, dump it all. Alrighty then. We're back at our base. And after I pick up a bit of water and a little bit from my inventory, have myself an emotional support squash or two after that, I may as well show you that I've basically automated my shite recycler. Of course, regular old shite recycler does its thing. That accepts all of the things it needs to accept. We've got the shite to recycle sitting there, ready to go, and also supplying everything. And then once it's all broken up, this supplies everything and guns in to one of these little chests, which of course we haven't got all of them in yet. Just a few, and we get loads of toxins from this recycling malarkey, like. Well, anywho, it's time to head out with temporary door, and go back over yonder way, and pick up my inventory. You know, I was thinking while I was flying over here, it's probably pretty obvious it took us a while to find that tunnel there, because I hadn't any bloody oxygen left, and I got a decent bit of my inventory back. Not all the goo, but enough of it. And now that I can freely explore this area, as long as I remember that I need to breathe every now and again, why didn't we go and have a peep in here? See what's going on? A bit of a loot chest. A T1 jetpack again? What's the crack with that like? I genuinely don't understand the old T1 jetpack thing. And the screen's got no message on it. Oh, no way. That would have came in handy, wouldn't it? And I do believe, yes, there was one of these buildings on the other side. Any screens on in this building? Nah, just some free chip-oozy. Nah, that's what I'm after. As well as, once again, an oxygen capsule to rub bloody salt in the wounds. And I threatened to do this in the first episode, and I'm gonna do it. I'm popping down a second atmospheric purifier. Oh, and I do need to move this one a little bit closer in that case. There we go. Couple of pillars beside MiGly's abode with the flowers up the top. Oh, I've got bloody fancy flowers now, haven't I? Golden seed. Another Volnir's plant. Let's get out and swap these bloody flowers around. 400%? Nah. I'll take 600%, thank you very much, Lee. And 300%! Nah, 500, thanks. Now, what's that doing for our terraformation index? Ooh, we're nearly up at toxic eruption. You know what could be fun? Doing a mad 2% speedy up bit with a T2 magnetic field protection rocket on the crack. And we do need to get some rockets on the crack. So once this next percent and a bit's done, we're going to see about launching some rockets. 100%! We are now erupting toxically. What's next? Oh, clear sky! We got clear sky next! And 2 middies to go along with it. I'm proper spoiling yous with the speedy up bits in the Planet Crafter today, aren't I? Oh, and I found a small chest, peeps. Can we now decode a blueprint? No! The game's always giving us false hope. Now, unfortunately, due to ye old building a million bloody look at them all, and that is nowhere near as many as we need. But due to building all of those, I don't have many super alloys, so I have to recycle a rod. But thankfully, over here, we've got iron ready to go and titanium ready to go. Oh, that's right. I popped this door on the back because I got a drill. Just a regular LT1 drill. Set it to pop everything out. And hopefully, it doesn't get clogged up with iron. But anywho, now that we're up here, where we're going to pop a big platform? Should I do it on top of the building? You know, that could be a canny little platform to launch your rockets from. How does it look from afar? Yeah, that looks perfectly reasonable. But I've got a better idea. If I can reach the actual thing, there we go. I want to pop my launch platform out in this little corner here. Not too far over, because we do have a little bit of an access hour here. Oh, and some new terrain. I'm not going to go too far because it looks a bit sketchy, but you can see the little place we've just decontaminated. Oh, and yeah, I should probably slurp up some water. Ooh, the skies are already fairly blue. Let's have a look at what we need for these brand new rockets that we've got. Selenium for that bad lad. Selenium for that bad lad. Damn. Alright, it's a good thing I set up the whole selenium trade thing, innit? But we definitely need a bit more than we have to do that. Plant rocket, don't see the point. I guess we're maybe going to get some... Oh, but the super alloy. You know what? I'm not launching any rockets. I'm keeping the super alloy for more bloody chests. I suppose now the only thing left to do is go outside and explore the rest of this mad little area that we just cleaned up. Go on, let us get out of the rocks. Not sideways, straightways. And of course, not forgetting while we're doing here, to plop our big fancy collector on. Woo, where'd this rock come from, like? This rock wasn't here earlier. If this rock is to stop you... Oh, it isn't. Good, right. We're definitely collecting all of the toxic water from here. Oh, that's amazing. Right from that little puddle. And while we're here, I do recall there being some mad loot. A.K.A. there was a bit of a bloody... There it is. Big old chest. I'll take the rod, like. Definitely. And I can confirm that there's collision on the tippity top of this little area here. I mean... I'd want to hope so. Otherwise I'd fall down the chimney and into this big laddie. Oh, I seem to have made a mistake. I was like, let me just drive through the water. That is an absolute cliff. That is a straight cliff. And I'm in the terrain. This is not what you want to see, like, when you're in the deep water. Like, is there collision at the bottom there? What happens? What could I do? Apart from, well... See what I can see under the ground here. And I know this is big flashbang moments, like, but I suppose there's not like an adventure, is there? Even if you can barely see, I definitely don't need the lights on, like. I managed to get out. I'm not going to tell you how. It's my little secret. And I've stumbled across a little rock here. Look at this rock just bloody bobbing about next to this big old, what looks to be toxic flower. Is that lava? Oh, MiGly, stay away from it. Just go back into your rover. That was probably just some dirt. Yeah, I need to, I need to be careful here, like. Oh, I was getting myself into some sort of situation. I can confirm, if nothing else, that this toxic water all the way over here. Now, let me show you where I am. I am proper over yonder way. Over there, where that little spire is where our water collector puddles from. And we're cleaning all the way down to here. Anyway, let's try and get our rover back on four wheels first of all. And then back over to somewhere useful. Not again! Oh, solid ground. Oh, the timing on that. Well, seemingly solid ground, if nothing else. It's better than the bloody chasms that are under that bloody toxic water there. But anywho, let's stay on said seemingly solid ground and have a little bit of an explore here. You know what? I'm parking me rover. I'm having me selling emotional support squash and I'm going exploring. In the first place I'm going to explore is bloody in here. What's all this about, like? Oh, damn! Look at the state of this! This is terrifying! And there's not even a gold chest at the bottom of it. Oh, no good. Right, lighting's changing and everything. Get back up. Get back up, MiGly. Get through this fancy doorway and just see what's what. At least there's a bloody floor here. I mean, that does seem to be it, like. Just an area for you to collect your toxic water? Maybe algae? Yeah, it looks a bit like algae. I mean, maybe it wasn't intentional, but there's definitely some there now. I suppose we've teased it long enough. Let's carefully, very carefully, make our way over to where that little tube is. And blast on through it. Oh, it's a mad little tube. Let's go on up. And let's see what we've got in here. G'day, what's going on? Oh, a nice water bottle. You know what? I only had one in my inventory. I can appreciate that. Got some bonus Terra tokens, some all-important super alloys. But do they have any all-important free chippos? Not in this room, at least. Oh, and not the chippos I'm after either. Is this algae? Surely I was going to say aye. I'll take the algae. Gimme. I'll take the high quality bait and all. This area's bloody loaded. And it's only one building. Let's continue exploring. See what we can see. This looks like some sort of dam situation. Maybe we can get to the other side of this. Maybe. Is that intended? Are we going to find out both if we can get to the other side of this and if it's intended? I believe the answer to that is yes. This way does not seem to be intended. And I believe I saw, or is this one-way collision? No, it's not. I believe I saw inside of there a bit of a base. So, if there's a bit of a base in there, we've got to find the entrance. And I mean, I'll double check that the obvious entrance isn't the entrance. There's no doors or bloody stairways that I missed. Nah, definitely not. There's no ladders doing or anything. Alright, well, as scary as this is, what's under the water? Ooh, a way in here. On some loot! Circuit boards, let's go! Well worth it. Yeah, look, there's definitely a base knocking about there. And we're definitely not... Actually, is that connected at all? Is this a real base? That may well not be an actual base, but like a placeholder. Oh, but no. It looks like there could be a door on the other side. Ooh. I wonder if we like blow up this rock or something and we get a viewpoint. It's just the windows there are weird. Unless it's unless it's like an underground base, and it actually teleports you in there, and then the windows make it feel like you're underground. All I know is I need to slip some water and get out of this bloody rock. And yeah, now peeps, I cannot, for the life of me, find a way in here. I've been all the way under the water there. I've been all the way around. I've been in here again. Haven't found anything at all. No deconstructible walls or anything. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo how I'm supposed to access that room there or anything past here. I even know that there's like little doors down there because you can get underneath from the collision on the side there, but they've all got like rocks blocking them or collision blocking them. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure where to go and what to do next, to be honest with you. Oh, I just found my next objective. Open these 2 blue chests. I love it when a bloody circuit board comes together. There was a super alloy in the other chest as well, so I got all the ingredients I need for another bloody chest. I just kind of believe that this is it? Can't be. I have to be missing something like. I'm even so desperate I'm wanting to be bloody Augustus glooped straight up into the base. But I don't think these bloody vacuums are switched on, so I'll just continue having myself a little flashbang swim about. Oh, I thought I found it, you know. This one's massive, but it's proper capped off. You kind of gone up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing under the water here for me to explore. I'm just here flashbanging myself for no reason. While I was under the water flashbanging myself, I thought, we haven't really been up this side yet. What's cracking along over here? Ooh, it's cold over here. I can see some snow. Maybe the snow's hiding something. Let's hop out a rover and have a bit of an explore. Nothing around this area, but I did spy some more bases round the corner. Look at those bad lads. We'll start at the far one here and make our way back to a rover. Let's get it on in here. Oh, not another blueprint chest. There's no need for these things, man. There's no new to decode for no. But I did get a handy dandy T2 rocket engine in this locker, so I'll be taking that. Oh, before we even get in the next one, we've got a bit of a double stack blue chest. There's a super alloy, love those. There's a triple, love those. Oh, we're going to have so many chests, never enough. But we're going to have so many of them nonetheless. And that is these 2 little buildings explored. I'm glad I came round here, like, got a canny bit of loot. I certainly can't complain about all this here. And I'm just up here pondering, what's the crack and why did the devs make the water so scary on this planet? And then it hit us. This is the tungsten mine? Or at least that's what I'm assuming for now. So the reason that Earth is really just dug out like a flooded quarry is it basically is a flooded quarry. They dug all the tungsten out the ground. If I'm right, then I like that, and I'm fully on board with the scary underwater. But for now, I want to go all the way up there and see if it's open. I know I'm all the way up here. Is it open? It's bloody open! Well, in that case, I think I might have to bring me rover over here. I see Toxic go. I see all of my shrooms. I'm definitely bringing me rover. I don't have to bring me rover. There's the whole monorail thing, MiGly. You flew right past it, you buffoon. T2 toxins filter, well, nah. We're going to be going straight over to a base and getting that crafted, because I saw the goo over there. But before I build that, I'm going to take nigh on an inventory's worth of iron. Going up to the top of there and start a pile of shite. Or more specifically, a pile of iron. I might even have multiple piles of shite up here for different resources. But for now, we've got our pile of iron. Alright, moment of truth. What do I need? Oh, I've got all those. Let's craft ourselves a T2 toxins filter. Look at that spinning around. You know what? As crazy as it might seem, I want to keep me oxygen, so I'm taking me rover, but I need to slow down, before I fall off. Sometimes I can't be magic, like. Well, let's make sure we stay on this now. I imagine we're starting to get toxicity, or do you not get toxicity while you're on the rail? But the second you step off the rail, it's all badness. I just want to clean up the goo. That's all I'm here for. I'm just a big goo slurper. I just live for those blue bubbles of cleanliness. It is quite cool that I can just nip up here and be out of the goo range, like. No toxicity for me. Oh, there's a little bloody stopping platform there. You know what? The train probably stops here to be like, do you want to get off here, pal? And I'll say yes. But my train looks a bit more like a rover. Anyway, will it head down? Oh, straight into the toxic goo. Well, I do believe it's the last bit of blue for the cave. You know, the toxicity's all cleaned up. I can... What? Whoa, no. No. But no. Editor MiGly, instant replay that shit right there. There was a dude! There was a dude! Here! No. There was a dude here just looking over there. Nah. I'm not keen. I'm not keen anymore. What's going on in this cave? I'm not doing for this psychological horror. What I am doing for is a fat loot in this chest. I don't know what to say, peeps. I'm bloody shook off that leg. I need to get back up to my rover where I feel a little bit secure. Get me up these bloody stairs. Get me in here where I can at least breathe. Whew, right. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to continue through here, but I'm going to inch my way forward very carefully so I don't fall off the tracks. See, these bits are nice because they open up, but if you go off, you go off. There's no safety barriers for you. So you have to, I'm just tapping away here, tippity tapping, slowly but surely, making me way through the contaminated cave. That's no longer contaminated. There's a little second dune with what looks like a big pit. But there's no way I'm getting out of my rover after seeing that hero brain sheet like. I'm just gonna scoot forward. Oh, don't go so fast, MiGly. I'm scaring even though I'm on a bloody straight edge. Ooh, new biome. New biome colour scheme unlocked. And I may see the light at the end of the tunnel. Although if there's more mysterious figures, this might not be the light at the end of the tunnel. Damn. Alrighty then. If I want to get back there, it's going to be a mission. It's going to be an absolute mission. So, let's stay on here, not fall off, not get derailed or anything daft like that. Oh, you know what? It actually looks canny heck as over there. And I see a big, massive base to be exploring. As well as, like I say, a whole new bloody biome. What's that over there? There's shit everywhere. I've barely scratched the surface of this planet, haven't I? I wish I had the inventory room to do anything other than call me train over. Now this might take a while, like... Oh, I hope it doesn't do anything terrible. I should probably move this out of the way, shouldn't I? We should have the time to just quickly scoot a rover off the tracks before we get knocked out. Why, aye, now it's a matter. I'm just going to park me rover here for a bit. Empty the inventory on it. Oh, there's the little chest, isn't there? Maybe that chest is enough for these water bottles, and then I can pop me rover in me hoop and go back. It is coming, isn't it? And I'll press the button again, and again, and again, until it comes round the corner. Damn, train, you could get a bit faster. I think I was faster than me bloody rover. I tell you what, I was not expecting a bloody waiting for a train simulator like the Planet Crafter update. Oh, I'm getting thirsty waiting for this bloody train. Oh, is that it there? Is it coming? The monorail's bloody whooshing along. Why, yeah, man. I'm just being impatient. But I will have me slurp before it arrives. Wow, like! No one said you could do that! Me rover, come down back, me rover! Oh, I need to get... Right, I made a mistake here, didn't I? I needed to empty my inventory and then come for the rover. Alright, so I'm just going to go back up these... I'm going to slurp the goo. And then go back up here. Deconstruct the aluminium scraps that just land on the floor. Clear up a bit of precious inventory room. Oh, I can breathe in here! I can breathe in here! There's no need at all for me to have rovered through here, you know. Like, not in the slightest. But anyway, let's get back down to a rover. Rescue the fecker. You know what, actually? Why don't I just leave the rover here for future exploration? Give it a quick F4 for good luck. I'll park it here, so I know what it is when I get back. But it's just simply a case of going back, recouping a wee bit. I'm definitely having a loot in here. Oh, not part of the plan. Actually, can I breathe in here? No, I can't. No. But I am definitely having a loot. Oh, scary little joint, but we'll be alright. Well, it's no need to bloody put the space food all over the deck, like. What's it ever done to ye? Other than keep you nice and satiated? Oh yeah, nice open door. Oh, nice bit of track, more like it. Oh, I can explore. I can explore. I can craft that bit of explosive. Oh, yes. I love me a bit of sideways train action! I also love me a bit of flying through the wall when you get out of a seat. As we were, what's going on down here? Because I would expect some fat loot. Oh, no way. No way isn't letting us sit here! Oh, yeah, I'll expect to be dropping through the air on that one. Why did I... What was I even heading towards there? Right, oh yeah, this toxicity is getting to me, like... I'm bloody delusional. I need to get back in me train where there's some nice clean air. And go, bye, rover. I'll be back. But not before I enjoy a nice little park me arse session on. Oh, I love it. You know what? Speed it up, Editor MiGly. Let's fly back to the other terminal. And there we have it. I can get out of me little chair. I can probably pick up the rest of this. No, I can't. I've got 2 inventory slots spare. I've just got to jetpack all the way back here. I kind of feel safe over this area. Like, it's familiar. I know it, like, intimately. Like, under the water there. I know that. Even though I probably shouldn't. But I do. Oh, and I'm back in me abode. No apparitions here. It's just me. Me and me big mega doom. That's the way I like it. We'll do a slightly different speedy up bit for the way back though. A proper driver's perspective. If the maglev monorail had a driver. And here we are. Now's the matter. A little bit thirsty. But now a bit of a water bottle slurp on sort out. Now I saw something. Yes, I want to go right there. Oh, that's right. I need to clean up some toxic goo first. We'll know where the toxic goo cleaned up in our immediate vicinity. Let's head out to this little area. See what the crack is. Oh, this is a different toxic area. I could have just came here in the first place then. Well, let's slurp up this goo. Ooh, there's a rover in this goo. I better not be able to drive it. I'll be spewing if I can drive it. Good, good. I've got my one and only rover and I don't need any other rover. Ooh. This area's a proper mining area. Look at this bad lad. That would dig up all the tungsten you could ever want. Well, I believe the whole special thing on this planet is tungsten. Well, I mean, apart from the toxicity and toxic goo and everything, of course. That's this whole DLC's main difference. But I think the thing that you get from this planet that you don't get anywhere else is tungsten. A bit like selenium on Selena. We've got 2... Whoa, alright. Oh yeah, we got probably these 2 here. But before I clear this one, something weird happened over there when that little blue thing went over it. Does it happen to these plants? Nah, it just waves over it. Oh, there, look! It withered away. The toxicity is... Oh, it's because it's properly withering away. So when this comes in, will they wither as well? Nope. Well, looks like we've got a bit more experimenting to do on that front, haven't we? Oh, and a bit more looting as well. Well, if I had the inventory room, it would be. For now, I just need to get back to me rover and bloody breathe. Alright, so what's this? It's got a door that's not opening. Oh, it's got a bouquet. A bouquet to move this shite around. Damn. That's a sleek bit of machinery, that, like. And this door's caved open. Well, let's have a peep inside. See what this rover's got stashed in its pocket. Not half bad. Ooh! New spacesuit? New spacesuit? I don't think I've seen this body before. I do think I've seen the Tubio, though. And of course, we all know about the Compto, the old classic. Oh, there's a lot to loot in here, like. And these doors that were shut. And these are these doors that were caved in. Well, look, we got all of these lockers to pop. You know what? Any shite loot, I'm just going to leave in one of these lockers here. This could be me shite locker. Is that a energy multiplier fuse? Eh? No way. Exactly, no way. I would say that looks like a power core thing. Oh, okay. I'll take my energy multiplier fuse without asking any more questions, as well as me bonus chippos. I love the windows up here, like. I wish I could pilot this thing and just crash through all of this bloody ground. Now I've just slurped my last water, so my time here is rather limited. Let's try and make good use of it, eh? Hop in the rover and have an explore at the rest of this little mining operation. Ooh, iridium. There's iridium in the ground here. Remember, MiGly? T3 drill. Bring one over here for some iridium, possibly. If not, just remember there's iridium over here. Ooh, is that a building? I was more intrigued by the big old drill. Oh, look at the windows on the front. Ah, no, this is just a bloody big old stack of storage containers. I mean, you know, I'll have a look. See if there's any noobs hiding with their tube out. Surely not. Is it a cave? A cave? Outside of Prime? It is. Well, I suppose we've just been through a cave, didn't we? Well, it had a monorail in it. These stairs are a bit how you gan, but it's definitely like an intended thing, because there's a gold chest at the tippity top. Golden shroom effigy! I'm well happy I came in here, like. It looks like one of those little, you know, dodgy collision texture glitch things. And it's a fancy bit of gold chest action. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, and I see a bit of sand there. Is that an actual chest? Actual chest. Actual cave. Well, I suppose this is a cave with a big old container in it. Come on, let us in. What you got in here? Are you teasing us with the big container? And all you've got is, oh, a little container. A little container where I don't have enough bloody inventory room to get everything out of it. Well, thankfully, I've managed to squeeze everything I want out of it. I was ready to open that big container like and get all of the loot. But I suppose... Oh, I thought that was grass again, but it's not. It's the toxicity thing. I suppose there's nothing else left to do than grab some oxygen and have a quick squeeze inside that little drill. Oh, you don't get in from the back on this one. One of the side doors open? Oh, well, yeah, one of the side doors are open. Oh, damn. I don't think I've got the ability to loot, like, basically any of this with me. One inventory slot spare, so I'm going to go and see what this is. Oh, it's an actual uranium rod. I wasn't sure what it was going to be after the last one. And that massive energy multiplier fuse. Oh, and if I hadn't have just picked up the uranium rod, I could have extended me safe stay over here with this water bottle. But I suppose, if I've went ahead and picked up the uranium rod, there's nothing else left to do than say, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Planet Crafter. Join me next week, where I'm going to have even more chests built in my base. I'm going to have an empty rover, an empty inventory, and we're going to continue exploring and looting this brand new area we've discovered. Well, until then, have yourselves a lovely time, and I'll see you later. Toodles!